most of the time you lose money to the Forex market. I understand why this is happening. You spend too much of the time on the market trying to look for opportunities. Most of the time, when it didn't say the right opportunity you want, you force in opportunity and it always hits you out of the market. Don't worry, I have a solution for that. This happens to 100% of beginner traders and more than 60% of pro traders. In this video, I will share you my 4 secrets to be a profitable trader, and that is passing the psychology. Learning strategy and understanding the markets might be so easy, but the major part that hits you out of the market is the psychology. After listening to this, my 4 secrets, you're definitely going to be a profitable trader just like me. I personally also passed through the same challenge in my first 2 years of trading. And after knowing this, I make a routine for 3 weeks, and that makes me to be profitable. Number 1 is the session. Firstly, you need to understand what is a session. Basically, we have 3 major sessions in the Forex market. We have the Asian session, we have the UK session, and we have the US session. And what all this session means is that the pair you want to trade opens in each session at a particular time. It has the time it opens in Asia, the time it opens in UK, the times it opens in the US. If you want to trade, you need to make sure you are in your best state. So you look for which session fits you most. As for me, I trade during the UK session because that's about 9:30 a.m. in my local time. And that is a very good time for me to sit right on my system and check out for opportunity in the market. So you need to make sure they have a good session that fits you in. You don't want to trade when you're dizzy. You don't want to trade when you're going to be so busy. So make sure you check in the session that's going to be the best for you. Trading when the session opens also help you to be in the market when liquidity is going on. That means a lot of people are trading at that same time, and most of the time it makes your analysis go well because millions of people are also doing the same thing you're doing, and you are the guys who drive the market. Also, the candles during the open of each session do not lie, because me and you are the one driving those candles. So it prints out information. All I do is read those information and it's going to help you. The second secret is choosing a single pair. The third secret is more interesting. So make sure you stay to the end of this video. And if you're finding this video very interesting, consider giving it a thumb up, hit on that subscribe button, and turn on your bell notification. Each pair has a character. It's just like a pet you have at home. If you have a pet at home, you need to know when your pet is hungry. You need to know when your pet is mad, and that will help you to manage your pets properly. Know the traits and character of your pet. You should be able to identify when your pet is having a fake out if you study your pet. So choosing a single pair is going to help you to come to the market all the time to study that same pair. A lot of traders do this same mistake, having more than one pair. Some traders even trade all the pair, and most of the time they have more loss compared to the profit, and that doesn't make sense. So choose a single pair and stay healthy. The third thing you need to put into consideration is having a prediction before your trade. Just as displayed right there on my screen, I have this trend drawn from the upside and from the downside, and I could see a breakout from the upside. Most traders want to follow the trend and just keep buying to the upside. But I personally do have a prediction. If my first prediction works out perfectly, then more than 95% of the time, my next prediction is always perfect. Now, I predicted that the market is going to come back to retest that trend line, and it happens. So when the market retested that trend line, I choose my second prediction and I have my trade. During your first prediction, do not take a trade. If it goes well, then definitely your second prediction, more than 95% of the time, will go well. But if it goes negative, do not take trade at that time. Lastly, you have to be consistent. Doing all of this consistently is only what can make you profitable in the market. Go ahead and test this 4 checklists and come back to the comment section and share your experience. See you guys in my next video.